For the first time ever in Fog football history, this will be an SPFL show without the mention of the Glasgow Giants. Welcome back to the channel. It is here, alright? Of course, there is a cup final on the horizon, but this weekend it is League 2, League 1, the Championship, and also the Premiership's chance to shine, alright? Everyone is equal. The 40 clubs, they're all in the same stature. Everyone outside of Scotland views them that way, so why not us treat them that way? It's the Royal Rumble. It's a 40-man Royal Rumble. Are you ready?
Are you ready for a war? Yeah, but I tell you what, the Premiership doesn't feel so premier without the top two teams in it, but people will say, well, of course we're going to talk about Aberdeen, but we all know that their time in second place is running out.
And when we get to the Premiership table, Aberdeen are in second, and there's no one above them, and there's no one beneath them.
So you're saying is Aberdeen are in first?
Aye.
Right.
Aye, we'll go with that. Aye, it's a 10-team league. Right, there's your League 2 table. Move into the fixtures. I've got nothing to say about it. Elgin City, I guess, start with Albion.
2012 and 1994 would maybe suggest it. It's only a 10-team league.
You fucking reel that in, right? You reel that in. I'm alright with the 94 talk. 2012 talk.
Less of that.
Reel it in. I'm going Elgin City, though, to win 1-0.
Aye, Elgin City, that's a good shout because they're right up near the top of the table and we're allowed to talk about the top teams in League 2. But I'm also going to go with Elgin City. A wee 2-1 win.
Right, 4 for Athletic will win. 3-1 against Bonnie Rovers.
I'm going to go 4 for Athletic as well, but I'm going to go 1-0.
Peter Eid against East Fife.
2-1 East Fife.
Absolutely. And then Stranraer against...
The boys in Stranraer, like.
Aye, you know, all that good stuff.
No, I love the boys in Stranraer, even if they don't love us.
I think if we go to a League 2 game, it'll have to be a Stranraer game.
Oh, well.
That make it just
fucking easiest game to go to, really.
So we'll go with Stranraer to win 3-0.
3-0 to the boys in Stranraer.
Spartans against Clyde will go 1 each.
I'm going to go Edinburgh City 1-0 against Stranraer, and I'm going to go Spartans to beat Clyde by 2-0. That's my predictions right there.
That's what I like to hear. League 1, Stenhousemuir sit top, then it's Alloa, Arbroath, all within 2.
Yeah, we're beginning to see this league stretch a bit. I mean, it was a lot closer a few games ago.
26 points is a pretty fair stretch.
Well, we're on about, from first to 8. If I remember, it was 8 points separating the top 8. Now it is obviously more.
12.
Yeah, it's a whopping 12. But you know what? It's still relatively close. And I mean, we could be looking at this in a couple of weeks' time and it could be congested again. So who knows? But at the moment, Stenhousemuir 2 points in front of their nearest challengers, Alloa, Athletic and Arbroath. Arbroath will obviously be looking to try and get promoted straight back into the Championship. The longer you're at the Championship, the harder it is to get back in. Just look at Falkirk, a team that were expected to go straight back up, yet spent 5 years down in the third tier of Scottish football.
Absolutely. Into League...
And I tell you what, Falkirk are a lot bigger than any team that's currently in League 1 right now, so...
yeah, easy peasy.
You want to get back up as quick as you can.
Right, Montrose are going to win 2-0.
That's a good shout, actually, but I'm going to go Alloa Athletic 2-1.
Good shout. Well, shout this. 1-0 Cove Rangers.
Cove Rangers, Kiltie Hearts, at the Balmoral Stadium. I'm going to go 1-1.
Dumbarton will lose 2-0.
I'm going to go 2-1 Dumbarton.
I'm going to go Inverness to win 1-0.
Nah, it's not happening. 2-1 Arbroath.
We mixed bag for the, liquidated clubs.
Aye.
Absolutely right. Queen of the South against Stenhousemuir. Or administrated clubs, sorry. I'm going to go 1-0 Queen of the South. 2-1
Queen of the South. They're going to stop that momentum that Stenhousemuir are building.
Fair enough. Right, into the Championship. Boom, Falkirk. Ewan Cameron keeps banging home the fact that Falkirk have won the league. It's 5 points.
Yeah, and let's be honest, they're against the team from the Premiership.
And I'll be honest, I don't even know if Livingston, if they've counted tonight's fixture, which I believe they won.
They have.
Yeah,
it has been counted, yep. So, look, 5 points is not a lot. Livy have actually lost less games than Falkirk. Have Falkirk been more impressive? Absolutely. But let's not pretend that Livingston couldn't turn it around. We're not even at the halfway point just yet. Only a fool would write Livy off. Like we just said, they are coming down from the Premiership. They probably still have a better squad than Falkirk. And the way I look at it is, we think Falkirk have been great so far this season, whereas we'd say that Livy have been probably average.
Yeah.
Yet Livy are only 5 points off.
Absolutely.
So what if Falkirk's good start, begins to fade? and then Livy start to get good. I'm not saying this resembles anything close to Aberdeen and a certain club for Glasgow, but it could pan out that way.
Yeah, we don't speak of that.
Where they get reeled in.
Absolutely.
After a great start.
Well, Airdrie need to reel in the rest of the league, but I don't think they'll do it. So into the Championship, this game, it ended 2-0, didn't it?
It did end 2-0 and it ended Livingston, thankfully. I had a bet on.
Absolutely. Airdrie 10th against 9th. They need to win. I'm gonna go 0-0.
Like, Airdrie cannot afford to get cut further adrift than they already are.
If 10 becomes 13 rather than 7, it's all over.
I mean, I think you could maybe argue it's all over at 10 right now, but yeah, I'm worried for Airdrie. I'm going to give them the win this week, even though I'm not convinced. I'll go 2-1 Airdrieonians. It's a win that I think they need to get. I mean, even a draw. These are the games they've got to win. The home games against the teams that are just above them. If they can't win these games, then what games will they be winning?
Hee-haw. Ayr against Falkirk, this is a big one. Falkirk, this is the sort of place they need to go and win at if they are going to win the league. I think they will win 2-0.
I'd also say it's a game Ayr United need to win if they want to stay in contention.
Absolutely. So that is the problem.
The gap's what, 10 points?
Yep.
Ayr United with a chance to bring it down to 7. Falkirk with a chance to extend it to 13. I think we could agree that 13 would end it. Yep. I think 7 would bring Ayr United back into the mix, and 10 probably still... It's 10 still a lot, like, isn't it?
No, it is still a lot.
I think a point here would be a good point for Falkirk.
No, I think it would be as well, but...
Yeah, United are the team with the pressure on them. They're the ones that need to win.
They are. Alright, I'm going to go Hamilton to win 3-0.
3-0 to the Hamilton against Queen's Park. I will go 1-1.
It feels like Raith Rovers and Dunfermline play each other every week, but I'm going to go...
2-1 Raith Rovers.
Aye, Raith always win, don't they? Apart from the last one where they get beat. But they were doing it 10
but that
men.
was the 10 men. That was like the first game Dunfermline had won in a long time.
It was. I'll go 2-1 as well. Right, into the Premiership where Aberdeen currently sit top for Dundee United. Hibs still sit bottom with our reimagined league table because that's just how they roll.
So that would put Hearts up into 9th then?
Yeah, fantastic.
Brilliant.
Fantastic. Can anyone catch Aberdeen? I mean, maybe. Dundee United win the game in hand. They go within 7. So... You never know.
Let's be honest though, look at this league table, it's depressing, isn't it?
I mean, if you don't support Aberdeen, I can see where you're coming from. Right, into Saturday. Hibs against Ross County. I am going to go for... I'm going to go 1-0 Hibs.
1-0 to the Hibbies.
They played well in the game last week. I can't remember who it was against, but they played well.
Oh, aye.
On the ropes, man.
I avoided the knockout punch though, didn't I? Slipped it last second.
Can't remember who Ross County were playing either.
No, these two teams didn't play last week, did they?
I played John.
They had the week off. Anyway, right, I'm going to go. Hibs, I think, have been looking no bad past few games. Definitely heading in the right direction. I'm going to go with Hibs to continue that. I think Hibs win this by 2-1.
I've went 1-0, so fair enough. Right, Motherwell, Dundee United. Big game. Motherwell win. They get closer. Dundee United win. 5 points is the gap between them. Could be massive. But I'm going to go 2 each.
Yeah, Motherwell's form is beginning to drop off a little bit. Dundee United, I think, should have won last week. I don't agree with the penalty that Kilmarnock were given. Dundee United... unbeaten at home, the away form not so great, but will it be good enough to get something against Motherwell? I'm also going to go with a draw. I'm looking at 2-2. I think 2-2's good a scoreline as any here.
I went 2 each as well. So the Battle of the Saints, right? St Johnstone, that's a game they need to win, I feel.
Yeah, St Johnstone a chance to do some
damage. You need to win your home games.
Yeah.
Ross County do it. I'm going to go 2-1 St Mirren though. R.I.P. St Johnstone.
I'm going 1-1. St Johnstone 1, St Mirren 1. I can see a draw here. But I think all 3 games are relatively close.
Worrying for Hibs though, that's close.
Yeah, but look, we need to look at where Hibs are, I think we just got to accept that every game Hibs play is going to feel close. I can't say I don't have confidence in Hibs going into any game.
Especially when they play the A-team. Right, into the next game though, I'm going to go... Killie Hearts. Feels like...
Is this a must-win?
For Critchley or...
Both.
I think it is, aye. I don't know what it is, but Hearts are doing nothing for me. They beat Dundee 2-0, who aren't playing this week, don't know why. And it's just went on its arse, really.
Aye, Hearts ain't doing good. Kilmarnock are not doing good. Both teams down towards the bottom of the table. Massive game here. Killie, we know they've got a good home record, but I think they need to win this game. But again, can Hearts afford another defeat under Critchley? At what point does Critchley actually come under pressure? Because I feel like he's come under no pressure at all so far. And people need to accept it's been a really mediocre start.
Oh, it has been.
And he's yet to do anything in Europe.
Like, I expect. See, once Naismith gets sacked and they brought anyone in, I thought Hearts would be
Top half by now?
Sniffing the top half. You sniff and it's just shite.
That you smell off Hibs?
Aye. So, I'm actually going to go. I'm going to go 0-0. I think it'll be a fucking putrid game of football.
I'm going 2-1 Kilmarnock.
Fair enough.
I think Derek McKenzie needs a victory.
Fair enough. And you know what? I'll say this about Aberdeen. I bet you Aberdeen are glad they aren't playing. Honestly, because their form has been diabolical, and despite being top of the league and all that, I just don't think they want to lose any more games of football. And I feel like the longer they wait to the next game is probably a good thing.
No, but you know what? Dundee United can certainly win and put some pressure on them here.
Aye, for top spot. Anyway, guys, that's it for the SPFL show. There might be another preview for another game on Sunday, whatever it is.
If there is one happening.
If there is one happening, let us know down below if there is. But anyway, till then, peace.